So as far as credit repair, what piece of advice would you have for somebody if they never got into the industry, they're looking to start a credit repair business?
Um, I would say just start off, trying to do credit or learn about credit repair with yourself, doing things pro bono because you're going to make mistakes. There's going to be mistakes made. So, just find those friends and family members who don't have the best credit and are more than willing to allow you to fix their credit so you can learn different tweaks, you can learn different laws, you can learn how to read a credit report. That's extremely important. You have to know how to read a credit report. You have to know why this credit report is amazing, as that credit report has some flaws here and there. You got to know how one section in a credit report ties into the next section. How do all of these addresses tie into those collections? And that's one of the reasons why we want to kind of clean up the discrepancies with the addresses, especially if it's been over 3 years where a client hasn't lived at this address and has no
Yeah.
active good accounts or primary accounts at that address. Yeah, I would just sit down and print out some credit reports and learn about those credit reports, learn how to read those credit reports. That's number one. I think that's the major factor right there. Is just knowing how to read those credit reports and knowing the laws when it comes to charge off, knowing the laws when it comes to collections, and knowing those laws when it comes to bankruptcies. And it's
Hmm.
not saying that you have to know the laws verbatim,
Yeah.
but you definitely need to know the ins and outs of making sure that whatever process or planning that you do with your credit building or your credit repair, that is doesn't step into any type of unethical side of trying to help somebody build their credit.
Hmm. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Good, definitely. I like that. So what is Jackie doing in her free time when she's not saving the world with
When I'm
credit
not
and
saving the world,
what
uh, kids, my kids run my life. I have a 8-year-old daughter, then I have a 16-year-old son who is in football. This is his junior year now. And he's a busy person. He's a very busy person. So running behind them are enjoying time with friends and family, more so friends. got a very adventurous family. Bowling, movies, relaxing, sleeping, as much sleep as I can get.
sleeping is good, especially in credit repair space. A lot.
Yes,
Clients will stress you
yes.
out. It's not a shot to none of my clients. Nah, but okay, that's beautiful. That's amazing. Kids are amazing. Congratulations to your kids as well. So, do you have any? Do you have like any question? I don't know how many interviews you've been doing. Is there like a question people don't ask you that you want to discuss about?
I think the one thing that I'm not ever asked about would be what's after credit. Once I get a person built up on their credit, what's after that? So just now I'm working on partnering up with a lot of financial companies to help clients build or learn about financial planning, because
Gotcha.
it's great to know about how to fix your credit and build your credit and do all these amazing things with credit. But as I said, the number one thing is making sure that you're not coming back to me. And I
Yeah.
think there's a good route of doing that is just making sure that they know about financial planning. I can teach you about financial budgeting when, we got to work out these utilization rates with your revolving accounts. But let's try to build some type of financial growth or some financial stability outside of your 9 to 5 or your business. Do you know about stocks? Do you know about bonds? Do you know about other arrays of investing where you can at least have some money built for the just
Yeah.
in cases, or money built for generations down the line? So that right now I'm kind of working on. I'm trying to build some partnerships with some companies, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Good. No, that sounds amazing. That sounds, high stakes and everything. Sounds like a beautiful thing. So, we look forward to this is 2023. We look forward to, years coming by or whenever it happens and we can just fast forward to the interview. So, you know, that's
Right.
dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
So before we wrap up, just out of
Mhm.
curiosity, what would you say drives you?
Um, my kids, definitely my kids, because kids are expensive. They're
No, true.
expensive.
Yeah.
And they want things and they want, I just want to be able to provide them with a happy life.
Mm,
I want to make sure that they know the struggles of life because everybody's going to go through the struggles of life. But I want
mm,
them to see where persistence gets you. You can't,
mm.
there's no way where you can consistently remain a dependent on somebody. So just being a good prime example to them. That's what drives me.
Okay.
And I have
That's
some
enough.
amazing kids. I'm blessed. I'm definitely blessed. I have some extremely amazing kids. So I think, whatever I'm doing is working out good.
Definitely. That's amazing. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All right. So how can people like work with you? Is it just done for you? Do you have like digital products? Like what kind of offerings do you have?
Um, how can people work with me?
Yeah.
Well, there's an array of ways. I do a lot of offerings, I do a lot of promotions, I send out a lot of emails, I do a lot of activities outside. Anything that I do, I try to post on my social media. You can always follow me, Mulano_Rouge, or follow my business, Frontline Credit Consulting _Inc. I'm I just do things just kind of out of the blue.
Gotcha.
Um, so I'm always just posting different things. Anything that I think that would help other people or would possibly be beneficial to my company and someone else, I'm throwing out there, hey, you want a means of making additional money? We have what is it called? Oh my God, I just had a brain fog. Sorry. We have what is it? Like a recommendation type of service where, hey, if you recommend a referral type of service, where
Oh,
hey,
okay,
if you're
gotcha.
referring people, we send you money. I send you gift cards. I send you a variety of things. I try to go out there and do as many type of events as I can. If you have an event and you need, vendors, I'm there. Anything that I can do to try to just network with other people. I'm always available. I'm always up and open. And it may be the smallest thing to you, but it's the biggest thing to me just to get outside and become part of a community. I love working with communities, anything that a community has open offer. I am working with another event specialist. They do a sponsoring for the community on the south side where they do a lot of kid events, family events. It's
Mhm.
cost so much to get into the sponsoring, but it also puts my name out there to
Yeah,
these
definitely.
communities. So yeah, I'm really random with a lot of events. Just follow me, and you'll see a lot of things that I kind of post about ways to network with me or ways that I could possibly network with you.
Gotcha. You said Milano Rouge?
Yes, Milano Rouge.
Where's that name come from?
MULA. Huh?
How like what's the meaning behind all that?
That's so weird. I don't know where that came from. It just popped in my head one day.
Oh, word.
Because when I started Instagram, I lived in Miami for a few years, and it
Mhm.
used to be like Miami living, Chicago born, or no, Miami living, Chicago raised. And then I moved back to Chicago, and I was like, oh, that can't be my name no more. And it just came out the blue. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I mean, you say you're random, so you know what I'm saying?
Definitely random. So it just came out. And it's been
Okay.
working. I like it.
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, this is pretty unique. So I was just curious. Okay. So we're about to wrap up. Can you tell the people where they can find you? They want to work with you, get in contact with you.
Yeah. You can always follow me on Instagram. It's Mulano Rouge, MULANO_Rouge, ROUGE. You can contact me, not 773 630 439 8025, or you can contact us, my company, if you have specific credit repair or real estate needs, 877-775-3233. And yeah, just hit me up any way possible and you'll get a response from me within 48 hours or less.
Okay,
I'm
great,
using my
great.
social media a lot.
Okay, great. You sure those are the numbers? You're not giving business to somebody else, right? You
Nah,
memorize
those
it.
are my numbers. You can hit
You
me
gonna give
up.
someone else a bag out here. I appreciate you, Jackie. With that being said, y'all have a blessed one.
Thank you. Have an awesome
Yes, ma'am.
day.
Appreciate it.